Hello guys and welcome. This is the clear we did yesterday on my stream. So I'm just gonna go through the things I was doing here as a warrior, commentating everything. So this is pretty standard warrior like PS1. Now I'm gonna go like away so I can charge. I see that the timer is around 5 seconds, so I'm gonna shout for HP. Then I'm gonna charge the boss and I'm gonna pop my Death Wish so I can do more damage. For Big my Death Wish, I'm using BT and Whirlwind. I'm gonna delay my second BT here so I can use my, what is it called? Death Wish to crit all the ghouls, and then there we go. Now I have a thing. Like I'm playing this class with only 3 buttons. I have one button that is BT with Heroic Strike. I have another button that is Whirlwind with Heroic Strike, and another one with Slam and Heroic Strike together, so I'm not pressing Slam or Heroic Strike together. I have the same macros for BT with Cliff, Whirlwind with Cliff, and Slam with Cliff. Okay, let's go through the fight. So here I'm keeping 5 stacks on Sunders and I'm positioning myself so I can clear the ghouls that are around me and I'm away from the traps that are popping. The priority is like Whirlwind first and then BT because we have more than one target. If it's only a single target like Lich King, I'm gonna prioritize BT, so I'm just doing my rotation. There is no such thing as rotation on Warrior. I'm going to beat back so I can cliff and do Whirlwind and every goal that there is. We'll keep doing damage. Lich King is around 78%, so there is another Shamlik here. Again, I'm sitting like between the ghouls so I can cliff them and my Whirlwind can hit all of them. So the boss is around 75%. Soon we're gonna go out into the first transition phase. I'm going a bit in the middle so I can again cliff better and hit with my Whirlwind everything that is moving around me, like the ghoul specific. Now we're at 71% and we're gonna push. Keep doing damage, so we push. Now as soon as my Death Wish is off cooldown and pop it up, here I lose several seconds because now I have to wait for the spirits that is coming out. So this is DPS loss here, but who cares? Like, it's not about DPS. I mean, it is when you play Warrior. Okay, here my thing is I'm sitting on the side, like as max melee range as I can, and I'm just doing my rotation, BT, Whirlwind, all the good stuff. And this raid was not so great. I mean, we had problems with DC, people lagging, server lagging, so we wiped every possible thing that you can think. For example, we wiped on shadow traps, we wiped because the tank didn't get here, we wiped because bad defoul in the middle, we wiped because bad infest, all the things that you can imagine causing you to wipe, we did. But this is our last pull. The whole raid was alive through the whole time and it was pretty clean one. At one point when we see that the heroes is low, we just decided to go 5 healers, so this is these LODs with 5 healers, 2 Holy Paladins, Disc Priest, Rescue Druid and Chef. Okay, now I'm sitting behind Lich King. My idea here is to, when I see the Valks are dropping, I'm just gonna use my Piercing Hoe immediately. You can see the stacks there, 6, and now here I'm just sitting on max melee range and always DPSing the one Valkyr that is closer to the edge, so that way I'm gonna focus my damage to this Valk, so the people that is there it's not gonna do. As you can see, first defile was happening and I was sitting on the side of the Lich King and the Valks, so I got a defile. I could have moved a bit on my left side, so I'll put a good defile. Again, second Valks are coming here. I'm just waiting to see if I'm gonna get grabbed or not, so I can use my Death Wish. Valks are coming. I see I'm not grabbed. I'm gonna use first Piercing Hoe, then I'm gonna use Death Wish. Now I'm using Recklessness. So I'm hitting once, critting, and then Whirlwind critting everything. Again, max melee range 55. was up. It was not on me, so it's fine. Keep doing like whirlwind and BT with and slam. Here the Rogers did a really great job, like giving us extra seconds to DPS. Again, we're going behind Lich King. Now the defile is gonna come and I'm sitting C where I'm on the side on the Lich King. So if the defile was on me, I'll just go left side and I'm gonna put good defile. Now we have another wave of Valks. I'm just slowing them, staying in position so I can cliff everything. And my whirlwind can hit everything. Just keep slowing them and doing EW damage, as you see. This is the priority here to free the people that are picked by the Valks. Keep doing my rotation, like it's really hard to press 3 buttons and drop deeply. But yeah, I'm on that kind of character again, that with just 3 buttons you're top DPS, which is ridiculous. There was a video that I showed you like with 1 button how you're top healer, but here is like 3 buttons. It's way harder to play this than Holy Paladin again. Okay, but enough with the jokes. Another Valk waves is coming. I'm just doing my rotation, keeping them slow, prioritizing whirlwind over BT and just freeing the people with the Valks. One thing about commanding shout that I always do is like before the fight starts I'm doing commanding shout, then when we enter into the first transition I'm doing commanding shout, and then I'm gonna do commanding shout here as well because it's gonna expire, so we're not gonna lose the buff. We're keeping Thunder Armor up as much as we can on the boss. There we go, commanding shout and it's up. Now the boss is 43%, so we're gonna kill the Valks and then we're gonna push the boss. Again, I'm keeping them slow and just DPSing the Valks, popping cooldowns, also whirlwind and cliff, BT and cliff, slamming cliff, again sitting on the side max melee range, so if the defile is on me, I'm gonna put a good one. And few more people, and we free them and we push exactly on the same time. The whole rate is alive and we're gonna go into the second transition phase. I had a free wobbles here, so I just shout again for HP. Now, my goal here is to stay on the side on this Raging Spirit and just do my damage. Like the priority on single target is BT with Heroic Strike, Whirlwind with Heroic Strike, and when you have the Slam proc, like what was it called, the Bot Search. When we have Bot Search, I'm using that. If BT and Whirlwind are not on cooldown, 2 targets here, I'm cleaving. Again, 1 target, I'm spamming BT, Whirlwind and Slam with Heroic Strike. I'm not using Heroic Strike on a single button or cleave on a single button. I know it's not optimal, but this is how I play Warrior, like easy mode. I don't need to worry, did I press it or target. So we are just DPSing this Raging Spirit, waiting for the last one, and then we're gonna enter into the first Frostmourne Chamber. Here the priority is just to kill the Raging Spirit, not staying in front of him so I don't get hit by it and probably I'm gonna die. And now we're gonna enter into the first Frostmourne Chamber. As usual, there is gonna be 1 guy leading inside the Frostmourne Chamber. Probably it's gonna be me. You want to hug the wall and don't go behind the person that is leading, so the bombs are not gonna be in front of you. Like in front of the raid, as you see, we are just slowly moving and moving. The bombs are coming, we're moving more here. Like some of the raid members get hit, but they get top up pretty easy. After we go out, we're gonna spread for defile and then we're gonna kill the Raging Spirits that is still alive from the second transition phase. The defile is gonna be on me, as you can see, and I'm gonna move straight up to the side on the boss as usual, so I'm not putting it in the middle. See that it's on me, I'm just moving on the side. After that, I'm just gonna probably intercept, charge, whatever, the Raging Spirit, finish the Raging Spirit, and then we're gonna go on Lich King. Now, keep doing damage on the Raging Spirit, he's dead. And I'm going to Lich King. Again, I'm sitting on max possible melee range, so if the defile is on me, that will give me room so I can put a better defile. I'm watching the defile timer, and I'm gonna move a bit on the side before I see the caster. The cast Before it was not on me, so now I'm just behind Lich King building stacks on Thunder Armor on my free globals, so we can build 5 stacks as faster as you can, and just doing my rotation, which is BT, then Whirlwind, then Slam. This is the priority on the single target, and we're gonna enter into the second Frost Moon Chamber. Again, the second Frost Moon Chamber, we're gonna do the same thing as the first one. We're just gonna follow one person inside, we're gonna hug the wall, the ranger is gonna kill the wicked spirits that are flying around so they don't hit the raid, and we're gonna dodge the purple bombs that are dropping from the sky. Here you can always, when you enter Frost Moon Chamber, you can always shout for HP because it's free global. If you have the glyph, the shout is gonna be for 4 minutes, like I do, and I guess every other warriors as well. In a bit we're gonna go out Frost Moon Chamber. Again, we're gonna spread for defile. I believe this defile is gonna be on me also, so I'm just moving on the side as usual. And then I'm just going to Lich King, and I'm gonna be behind him, so the vile spirits that are coming is not gonna hit me. Fortunately, here somebody get hit because he ran to the other side, but we're gonna pick him. And now I'm just doing damage on Lich King, building 5 stacks with Thunder Armor as fast as I can. As you can see, I didn't get too much love from the trinket. I get a lot of critical procs and haste one, not so much the one that is giving me more attack power, but that's fine. It's RNG, so I can live with that. We just keep doing damage here. I said on the tank, don't move him, wait him to finish his cast, then you start back better, so we don't lose melee DPS as this, doing like this, and we did just that. And now we're gonna enter into the third Frost Moon Chamber. The third Frost Moon Chamber is gonna have a bit more wicked spirits on the sky, I believe, but we have enough ranges and boomies, so they're gonna kill it, and there's not gonna be a problem for us. We just have to survive this Frost Moon Chamber, and after we survive this Frost Moon Chamber, we're gonna finish the Lich King. We're just gonna hide behind him, and before that we're gonna spread for defile that is coming. So we are keep moving, dodging the things that are trying to hit us, and in a bit we're gonna go out of the third Frost Moon Chamber. So 3 seconds and we're going out. We're just spreading around. Okay, defile, it's a good one. Then I'm just gonna go to the Lich King, hide behind him and do damage until we finish him. Again, nothing unusual here, just doing your simple rotation, pressing 3 buttons, speed up DPS. As you see, I finished the fight with like 20k plus DPS, and the DPS that was behind me had 3 million less damage done than me. Here you can see the damage done. I did 2.6 on Valks and 6 million something on the Lich King. I think it was 6.8, I'm not sure, probably I'm gonna check it again. But there is no another person that did more damage on Valks and on Lich King than me, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just checking everyone to see how the damage was. We did this clear with 5 healers, so I had more time to cliff and build damage. Yeah, here is the damage for Lich King, 6.8, almost 6.9 million from my 13 million DPS. So this is how the fight goes. It's pretty easy. The only thing that you need to worry about is just position yourself good, so you can put a good defile. Never stay behind or in front of the Lich King. Always stay like on the side, like you see me doing it, and prioritize pressing hoe always when you see that there are Valks, and always DPS the Valk that is closer to the edge. So pretty much that's it. I don't have a chance to play as much DPS the last guilds that I am. It's not because I don't know how to play DPS, as you can see. pretty easy to press 3 buttons in top DPS, but I'm more useful when I'm healing for tanking, because at the moment we don't have people with that much experience with these positions, that's why. But I'm gonna try to make more videos of me DPS. Okay, hope you enjoyed, guys, and see you next time.